Hi everyone, it's Karen and I am here packing for our next trip. We are going to be going to Ohio tomorrow to go visit Brian's family. And traveling with a baby is not easy. It takes a lot of prep work. And so right now, Layla Jane is over at my mom's house so I can get her all packed and situated, and I was gonna show you what I pack for her and what I also pack in our carry-ons. So every time we go on a trip, I always start my packing process by writing everything down that I know I'm gonna need to take for Layla Jane, for myself, what needs to be in our suitcases, what needs to be in our carry-ons. That just kind of helps me get organized. Then, once we get closer to the date, I start organizing everything. So right now, I'm getting ready to pack up everything that I need to put in her suitcase. Now, we are going to be gone for 4 full days. So I wanted to make sure I brought enough outfits, but fortunately, we will be staying at my sister-in-law's house. So we'll have access to a washer and dryer, which is really nice. But it's just in my nature to overpack, so I wanted to make sure I had plenty of shorts because it's gonna be hot and humid there. I brought just a couple of pants for when we go out at night if it's a little chilly. Some shirts, and then I brought 3 rompers. I only brought 2 dresses, an extra pair of shoes, and she'll have shoes on in the plane. I'll pack one of her Wubbanubs. 2 other ones will be on our carry-on. I'm going to be packing 3 nighties, but one is in the wash right now, so I'll add that later. I only brought 1 sweater, just for at nighttime, again, if it gets a little chilly. A swimsuit, if we decide to go swimming while we're there. And then I have like all of her toiletries. Brush and nail clippers are in here. I'm also gonna be adding her toothbrush and toothpaste. We have some cold medicine, just in case she gets sick. I like to be prepared. Her little nose sucker thing, again, just in case she gets sick. And a little travel baby lotion. Also bringing a whole thing of wipes in the suitcase. These are all of her accessories, like bows, a hat if we go out at night and it's cold, a few socks if we need those at night. Then I'm also going to be bringing a few bottles, and there'll be more in the carry-on. I also have her shusher, which we use at nighttime to help her sleep. I then have a separate list of everything that I need to pack the morning up. For instance, her sound machine. I'm not going to pack that yet because she's going to need it tonight. So that's on my list of things to pack tomorrow morning, along with like the Wubbies or her Wubbanubs that she'll use tonight, and her Lovey, her little blanket bunny thing that she sleeps with. So those are all on my list of things to pack tomorrow morning. Also, fortunately, my sister-in-law, she has an extra monitor, so I don't need to bring that. And I also know I don't need to bring a ton of bottles because I can wash bottles there, so that's always helpful when you're staying with family who have like a dishwasher and washer and dryer, things like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is organize all of this into Ziploc baggies and then label what's in all of them. I find Ziploc baggies just a more convenient way to organize everything, because then you don't have shirts, pants, just everything just kind of mixing around everywhere, because you know sometimes when you get off the plane, all of your clothes have just been tossed around and everything's mixed up. So this just keeps it a little bit more organized. So now I have everything condensed into Ziploc baggies that are labeled. If you notice, I didn't pack any diapers. That's because one thing that I always do when I'm traveling to like somebody's house, like whether it's my sister in Nashville or to my brother and sister-in-law in Ohio, I always ship things ahead. Like I go onto Amazon, I order some diapers, some of her Pediasure, some of the snacks I know she loves, things that I don't want to pack in my suitcase, and I just use Amazon Prime and have it shipped there a few days before we get there. So waiting for us is gonna be some of her favorite snacks. I have some of her Infamil Toddler drink that she likes, and I also have some diapers that will be waiting for us there. So I don't have to worry about cramming more diapers into my suitcase. I just need to make sure I have enough for the flight out there. So those will all go into my carry-on. But for now, I need to bring the suitcase in and get this all packed up so I'm done with the suitcase for her, and then I can move on to the carry-on. Okay, so Layla Jane's stuff is all packed up, and now I have half the suitcase for my stuff. Then I can always lay more stuff on top too, so I'm good. So here is everything I have laid out so far for her carry-on. I always like to bring an extra outfit just in case she gets one completely dirty or something happens to it. Some socks in case the plane's cold, and a little jacket for the same reason. I have her Kindle, and on my list of things to pack in the morning is the charger. Make sure this is fully charged. And then I have her little headphones. These are so cute. I got these on Amazon, and they're headphones for her, and they're kind of just like a little headband that go on, and then the speakers you can feel are kind of like right where the eyes are. Super cute. I'll have 2 Wubbies with her for the plane ride. Then I have some medicine that I want to keep with us, so Orajel for her teeth, some Tylenol just in case she gets fussy or her teeth are hurting from teething, some gas medicine, and some Desitin. These, I always have disinfectant wipes with me when I get on a plane just to clean everything off before you sit down, because she's gonna be touching everything. I have 4 bottles. I also have another sippy cup that I'm bringing. It's just going to be, she's using it today, so I'll wash that tonight and pack in the morning. For entertainment, this is just a few of the stuff. The other things I'm gonna pack in the morning. She likes this sensory cube, so I'll bring this. She loves this rattle. She likes to pretend it's a phone. And then I went and bought these at Target. They're window clings. And I thought maybe she would have fun putting these on the window of the airplane. We'll see, I've never done that before. I'll bring a couple of her smaller books that I know she likes. Actually, I might just bring maybe just these 2. She really likes these 2. And then also, I know this is kind of weird, but she is obsessed with this little electric toothbrush. She thinks it's so funny and it entertains her forever, so I will bring this on the plane too for her. I have a few other toys I'm gonna pack, but honestly I don't pack too many toys because they just get everywhere and you lose them. She usually just entertains herself with the things that are around us, like the magazines that are in the back of the seats or in front of you, and just things like that. Unfortunately, she's not coloring right now. She doesn't really get that yet. She just tries to eat the crayons. And I think once she's older and she can start coloring and doing things like that, that will be a little bit easier. For now though, I just have to pack little knickknacks and odds and ends that she can hold and kind of fiddle around with. Now, I truly believe you can never have enough snacks. And so I have taken a couple of these pure fruit bars that she loves, a Zone bar, some little of these Gerber grain bars, Goldfish, she loves these, some animal crackers, these Harvest Snap green pea snacks, she loves these so much. And then I also went and got her some of these push suckers because I thought a sucker would take a while and it'll entertain her and keep her busy, which is always what you want on a plane ride. So with Southwest, which we're flying with, you get 2 carry-ons plus a personal item. So I can have 2 carry-ons, so I'm bringing a diaper bag and then my backpack plus my purse. So I'll be able to fit a lot in. And then my husband's also gonna have his carry-ons. So we'll have plenty of room to put all of this stuff. Plus we also get our 2 free checked bags. So I'm not worried about not having enough space. It's just, you don't want to always have too much stuff with you as you're traveling because that gets hard to carry it all around. But now I just need to make sure I have everything organized and packed into the diaper bag and the backpack so I can easily find everything. And before I put everything in, I do want to package like all the food into a Ziploc bag, all of her toys into a Ziploc bag, so everything's kind of organized. So I think I've decided everything in this diaper bag will be like her diapers, her wipes, food, and entertainment. Everything in this one will be like her extra clothes, all of my stuff, my computer. Everything else will go in here, and probably some extra diapers and bottles because I don't know if I'll fit them all in one. Now I always like to have like a special compartment that's just all of my stuff, like my snacks that I can easily reach, the wipes, gum, things that I want to have close to me. I always know where it is. So here's a bag of food along with puffs that she absolutely loves. So I'm gonna put food all in this bag. The morning of, I'm also gonna take one of those Uncrustable peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of the freezer and put it in there too, so she has a sandwich for at some point. And then I'll probably cut up an apple too to have that for the flight. I'm gonna keep 2 bottles in this diaper bag. and then 2 in the other. And then I'll keep her sippy cup in here too. I'm going to keep her Kindle and headphones in here, along with a changing table pad that I keep with me for changing at the airport. Gonna keep her toys also in this one, and her Wubbanubs, and then add some diapers and put a new thing of wipes in here too. So for this flight, we take off at 8:50 in California. We don't land till about 5 something in Ohio. So, and there's a 3-hour difference. So really it's only like 3 something here. So we're traveling for almost 8 hours, I would say, to overestimate. So I wanna make sure I have plenty of diapers. I usually, now again, I'm over preparing, but I like to have a diaper for every hour we're traveling. So that would be 8 diapers. But again, since I over prepare, I'm gonna bring 10, because I don't wanna be stuck without diapers. So this diaper bag will have more of my stuff, so my Kindle, my computer, but I'm also going to pack in here her medicine, 2 more bottles, and her extra change of clothes. All of that will go in here. And I think that's it. I think I've done as much as I can right now until it's actually the morning of. And again, I have my list all ready, so the morning of, I just look at my list, make sure I got everything, because it's gonna be early and it's gonna be a little chaotic trying to get us ready and Layla Jane ready for the flight. But I think I did it. So if you have any suggestions on things I might have missed or things that would be helpful for a plane ride with a baby, let me know.